Mature Palestinian babies are being evacuated from Gaza's Deir Al-Balah hospital following a new Israeli evacuation order. The UN reports that humanitarian aid operations have ceased and more families are now displaced, with some living in makeshift tents in Khan Yunis. Israel's recent evacuation orders are the most extensive since the war began 10 months ago. And despite ongoing diplomatic efforts by Qatar, Egypt and the US, the conflict continues with no ceasefire agreement in sight.
Premature Palestinian babies were being evacuated from the main hospital in Gaza's Deir Al-Balah on Monday, following new evacuation orders issued by Israel. The United Nations said humanitarian aid operations in the area have ground to a halt as a result of the new orders, and more families have been forced to flee. Some now live in makeshift tents on the beach in Gaza's Khan Yunis.
We are ordinary people, peaceful people. We have nothing to do with what is happening. We end up stepped on like this. They want Hamas. Where are they? Have the Israelis caught them? They only caught the people and destroyed the people. They have sent them back to the Stone Age. All of our life's harvest is gone. Bulldozers have run over our house and flattened it, leaving no trace. All the shops are gone. Why? What have we done? We have been displaced 4 times in 2 days. We were displaced twice in 1 day and 1 night.
Israel has issued several evacuation orders across Gaza in recent days, the most since the beginning of the 10-month-old war. Israel said its forces intended to act against Hamas and other militant groups operating in the area. On Monday, medics said Israeli military strikes killed several Palestinians. The recent escalation comes with little hope of an end in sight to the war, as diplomacy efforts by Qatar, Egypt, and the United States have so far failed to close the gap between Israel and Hamas, whose leaders trade blame over the lack of a ceasefire agreement. According to 2 Egyptian security sources, neither Hamas nor Israel agreed to several compromises presented by mediators at talks in Cairo on Sunday.